I know that this already happened to you on social media. You get a message from a new connection, and what they do, they pitch you their services. Well, this is one of the worst methods to get clients. If you do this, you'll struggle to get clients. Believe me. Hi Achiever. I'm Fabienne Raphael, business coach, and I'm here to help you monetize your knowledge so you can fire your boss. And today, this video is inspired by a conversation that I had with a client, and that conversation, we had it on our sales call. So just before he became my client, let me start by saying this. Unfortunately, right now, the coaching business does not necessarily have a great reputation. Why? Because a ton of people are saying that they're coaching, but they're not coaching. They're not coaches. In fact, they worry more about their wallet instead of worrying more about the results that they can provide for their clients. They have BS written all over their faces, right? And there are too many of them. And I hate that because some people are dedicated into really, truly helping others. And because of other people doing that to the coaching reputation, well, it sucks. Really, it sucks. So basically, the worst thing that you could do to your client is actually to lie to them. Lie to them. And that has happened to me before, that I signed up for a program or with a coach, and then what I got out of that program was not even close from what I was supposed to get, what was promised on that call, okay? So the thing is, why would you lie? That's the big question, okay? Is it because you're ashamed of who you truly are? Is it because you want to have a quick money? Because that's exactly what it will do. Probably you will be able to fool a few people, get some money out of that, but then you won't be able to get more clients. In fact, your reputation will be affected and you won't be able to sign up more clients, right? Is that really what you want to do? Do you want to instill doubt into the person working with you by lying to them and telling them that you will do this, but not really honoring your word? I always tell that to my boys, like, it's always better to tell the truth, really. And even if it might hurt sometimes to say the truth, but it's better to say it than to someone else discovering it like years later or months later, because then that person starts to doubt about what you're saying and then the trust is not there anymore. As I discussed many times in prior videos, knowing the person, liking the person, trusting the person is what you need in order to sign up with that person. So same thing for you and your own coaching business. In order for people to know, like, and trust you, well, you gotta be acting out of integrity and saying the truth about what you can do or not to help them. So I know that each and every single time that I address a sales call, at the beginning, when I express what we're going to do, I tell them I don't necessarily work with everyone. If I feel we're not a great fit, or if I feel that I cannot help you get your results, then I will refer you to someone else. If I know someone that can help you out, or I will tell you that I'm not the right person to help you, right? And it's okay actually to refuse clients when you feel that you can't provide the results expected, because eventually it will have an impact on your reputation as a coach. So to go back to that conversation I had with this client on this sales call, he was telling me that it's funny how so many people are BSing the rest of the online world with what they say they're going to do with coaching, but they're not providing any value or they're not truly helping their audience. And the fact is, when you've been there for a while, like I know that when I see ads or I see posts about these people, I automatically recognize them. I recognize that this is not true, or this seems fake, or there's something going on. As you might not know, well, when someone, let's say if someone's lying and they're on camera or speaking on the mic, well, you could actually feel it. You can feel that some vibe is off, right? So anyways, put in the comments below if you've listened or if you've had some experience about that. And I don't want you to write any names though. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go with name calling or anything, but just share the experience that you had and how you got out of it, or how you got not drawn into it when you saw it happening, because I know it's going to help a lot of people. By the end of that conversation on that sales call, the last question that the person asked me was about my story. I had to express why I became an entrepreneur and what led me to become a full-time online coach and all that stuff. And it was great because at the end, he told me, well, that's just a confirmation of what I sensed that you were doing. In fact, that you were authentic, that you were real, and that you truly wanted to help people. And that felt good to hear because, again, the whole online path is like filled with challenges, especially when starting up, people are afraid to put themselves out there. And I was one of them also. But now I'm fully comfortable with who I am, and the fact that that person said it there, it just confirms that I'm the right place at the right time. So when I asked him why he wanted to do business with me, he just said that he felt that, I was authentic, that I was dedicated to really helping him get results. I loved my personality, my energy, and that I was a giver because I share value everywhere. On my YouTube channel, on my social media channels, like on my website, on my podcast, and all of that. So I'm all about giving. And actually, if you decide to go the route of, wanting just to grab some quick money out of people's pocket, believe me, you won't survive very long in this online world because people are starting more and more to recognize who are the BSers, and they just stop following them and they just lose popularity eventually, and they'll just be out of the internet eventually. And you don't want to be one of these people. No. So the whole thing is just say the truth, just be yourself, say the truth, help people with what you can. Don't overpromise if you can't do it, but just promise what you can do for them. And work with them. Show that you're doing your best. That will literally help you attract more clients to your business. So I'm curious to hear, what are your meeting with BSers stories? Or how do you do business now and how it helps bringing you more clients to your business? Or what questions you have about that if you have not started your business yet and you're wondering how you should approach this. Okay, comment. I'll be happy to reply, and I will see you in the next video.